Good morning, preschool friends. How are you? Good morning, preschool friends. How are you? It's time to start our day. We are here to work and play. Good morning, preschool friends. How are you? Good morning, preschool friends. How are you? Good morning, preschool friends. How are you? It's time to start our day. We are here to work and pray. Good morning, preschool friends. How are you? Great morning, great morning. Today is Tuesday, May the 19th, 2020. Welcome back to our distant learning class. Okay, our question of today is, which of these insects are bigger? Okay, I'm going to show you two pictures. You're going to jot down in the comment section and tell me of the two, which of these insects are bigger. Is it the boa constrictor? That's the first picture. Or is it this elephant? Which one is bigger? The elephant or the boa constrictor? Okay, jot down and tell me which one is bigger. Okay, I love you ritual is Jack be noodle. Jack be quick. Jack come over and hug me quick. And with this, you're going to take your child parents. You're going to go over to them rapidly and give them a hug, okay? So, or what you can do with this too, the part where I say Jack be noodle, okay, you're going to stand or kneel facing your child. Or you can move their arms like a noodle. Jack be noodle. Like you're waving around like a noodle. And then when I say Jack be stiff, you're going to hold their arms or hands in place. Either arms or hands in place. And when I say Jack come over and hug me quick, you can either lock your index fingers to your child's finger. You can do a finger hug or you can give them a hug. Whichever one you prefer. Okay? So we're going to do this on 3. 1, 2, 3, ready. Jack be noodle, Jack be quick. Jack come over and hug me quick. I'm sending everybody a pinky hug. Okay, that was our I love you ritual. Okay, our read aloud today is Pete the cat goes camping. Okay, and as you know, when we're camping, think about some of the things that you see as you're camping. Think about some of the things that you do when you're camping. Okay, we know camping is an outside activity, and outside there are all types of insects, bugs. You're gonna see animals, different type of things like that on your camping trip. Okay, so we're going to learn about what Pete the cat do on his camping trip. Okay, so this is the front of the book, this is the back of the book, this is the spine. The author writes the book and the illustrator draws the picture, and our author is James Dean. James Dean. Pete the cat. Okay. Pete is excited to go camping. This is his first time. Don't forget your sleeping bag, says Dad, or your hiking boots, Mom says. The campsite is deep in the woods. Mom and Dad set up the tent. Pete and Bob help collect sticks so they can make a fire later. Ooh. So see, the first thing they're doing, they got set the tent up, and now they're about to make a fire. Pete and Bob go for a hike. Bob shows Pete the footprints of different animals. Do you think we'll see anything cool? Asks Pete. Maybe, says Bob. Okay, think about go along with them as they are in the woods. What do you think type of animals they're going to see? What kind of footprints do you think they are seeing? What kind of animals? What footprints you think are these? Okay, let's imagine that we are on a camping trip with Pete. Pete and his dad go fishing. They must be very quiet and very still to catch a fish. Fishing takes a long time. They finally catch some fish. Okay, I think that's a cool activity to do when you're outdoors camping fishing. It's a very quiet activity and it's fun, especially if you love the lake. Mom builds a fire. She cooks the fish for dinner. It tastes yummy. Next, Pete toasts marshmallows. Pete makes s'mores with chocolate and graham crackers. That sounds good. It starts to get dark out. Bob tells Pete a story about a scary, hairy giant. The giant lives in the woods. His name is Bigfoot. Do you think Bigfoot lives here? Asked Pete. Remember those footprints we saw? Do y'all think those are big footprints? What do y'all think? Or do you think those animal footprints? No one has ever seen Bigfoot, says Bob. Don't let Bob scare you, says Dad. Bigfoot is not real, Mom says. Pete sighs with relief. But if he is real, I bet he's friendly, says Dad. And he likes s'mores too. That's not scary, thanks Pete. Maybe he wants a s'more. Pete leaves one for his hairy friend. Soon it's time for bed. Lights out, boys, Dad says. Bob and Pete share a tent. Pete gets into his sleeping bag. It is cozy, but he cannot sleep. Why do you think Pete cannot sleep? The woods seem extra dark, and all the sounds seem extra loud at night. Pete hears a weird swishing sound. What is that? He asks Bob. That's just the wind, says Bob. Pete hears an odd chirping noise. What is that? He asks out loud. Those are just the crickets. Pete hears a strange hooting sound. What is that? He wonders. That's just an owl. Pete thinks of his friend Owl. Okay, I see the word crickets. Crickets is also an insect. Okay, when you guys get a chance, I want you to look up the word cricket. Okay, you can Google search that, and also you can see an image of a cricket. And what do crickets do? What color are crickets? Pete hears a loud snapping sound. Crack! What is that? He wonders, but Bob is already fast asleep. Pete listens carefully. Crack! It is Bigfoot. Pete peeks outside. It is too dark to see anything. When Pete wakes up, he checks the spot where he left the s'mores for Bigfoot. The s'mores is gone. Thanks for the treat. XOXO. There is a note. It says, thanks for the treat. Pete shows his family, wow, I knew Bigfoot was real, says Bob. Pete knows Bigfoot is not scary. Just because he looks different does not mean he is scary. He even likes s'mores too. The end. Okay, guys. What you can do after listening to the story, I want you to draw me a picture, or you can just draw a picture. You don't have to text it or either display it, but just draw a picture of a camping experience. What does your camping experience looks like? Okay, you can draw different pictures of a tent, of you going fishing, or just chilling out by the lake, listening to stories. What do you want to do in your camping experience? Okay, I want you to draw a picture, work out those fine motor skills, and use your imagination and your creativity. Okay, so draw a nice picture for your parents of your camping experience, just the way Pete the cat did with his experience. Draw a nice camping picture, okay? Okay, for Ready Rosie, this is a listening for sounds activity. Okay, you're going to play this game to help your child to be focused and a careful listener. Okay, you're going to ask everyone in your family who's ever participating to close their eyes and listen to the sounds they can hear. Okay, and after that, you're going to take turns describing to one another the sounds you hear. You're going to make sure to listen for things you often don't notice. Okay, so it can be something simple as everybody, like probably in the living room, closing their eyes, thinking about the sounds they hear. Okay, they may hear the refrigerator running. If you're washing clothes, the washing machine, probably some noise outside, and they can describe that using descriptive words and adjectives to describe what they hear. Okay, that's the listening for sounds activity. Ready Rosie. Okay, for our extended learning, get that. Okay, the extended learning is regulating your own emotions and behavior. Okay, so parents, you're going to say this term. Dandelions have white fluffy tops that float away in the wind when you blow them. Okay, think of a dandelion. Okay, when you blow them, they float away in the wind. Okay, so you're going to invite your child to sway slowly like a dandelion. They're going to sway from side to side in the wind. You're going to encourage your child to join you in the rhyme as they sway. Okay, you're going to say this rhyme, and the child, you're going to be doing the action as you say the rhyme. Dandelion, dandelion, slowly away. Their fluffy tops aren't here to stay. Uh-oh, it's a windy day. A gust of wind blows them away. Okay, so that's an action, extended learning activity with words, emotions and behaviors, and with words. Okay, guys, that concludes our distant learning class for the day. Another extended thing you could do as we look up different insects. Okay, after you look them up, you can have your child to draw different pictures of insects, and you can label them. Okay, so as you go on Google search, or maybe you may have books at home with different insects, you can have the child to draw the picture of them, and you can write the word under that picture. Okay, that teaches them about labeling and identifying too, and that picture has words, so they can make a little insect book. Because it's some of the stuff that we would do in class. We will make insect books. We will, during outdoor playtime, we will see, can we catch an insect. We have a little jars outside, a little magnifying glass. We can see, can we probably collect ants, or see, can we collect caterpillars. You can do little fun stuff. You can even do that stuff even at home. See, can they collect any butterflies or anything, any creepy crawler. You know, talk about the different insect. What is its purpose? You know, you can get books on insects. You know, try to expand their horizon on this topic. You know, we would do the best we can with this, since we're doing this distant learning. Okay, guys, I thank you very much for everything, all the hard work you put in, and have a great day. I wish you well, and I'll see you on tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.